Hello Ethan, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be playing sound through my desktop audio since my headphones are, well, dead and I haven't charged them yet. So I thought I'd wait for somebody to come in before I picked where I was going to start. And, well, I think I'm going to start in the Arctic on the basis that, well, just because I've not done any of the maps up there before. So I think whenever I do play this game on the channel, it's going to be a case of looking at a zoo that's already been pre-built and building on how it could be improved. Because, to be honest, I don't genuinely have the time to build a zoo from scratch, from the ground up. You know, it's not like a city building game where you can do bits at a time. When it comes to zoos and theme parks and things like that, it takes a little while to build them. So, you know, before it becomes a fully fledged zoo, so, or park, or whatever you want to call it.
Can you smell that fresh Norwegian air? It's good to be back here. So many memories. Many of them good. Now, this zoo is the first of two new ventures, which will specialize in Arctic animals. Although I'm sure that was fairly obvious from the temperature. I didn't choose this location just because I love lutefisk. This particular site will be focusing on researching, breeding, and releasing all sorts of animals from the far north. And I'm hoping that research will help us find out just what it will take for us to preserve these species in the face of global warming.
It looks cold just looking at it. I'm not gonna lie.
Difference. That said, you're going to be dealing with reindeer, Arctic wolves, even polar bears. That means expanding the zoo a lot. So, some profit would definitely be useful.
Right, let's have a look at what we've got already. So, just a random buildings. That looks like it's ready placed for a shop of some description, so we can put something in there. That's a toilet block, so that's fine. Right, I think we'll start with putting in a shop here, because clearly that's what the opening is for. So, what have we got? Let's not. Oh. Oh, a minute. Where's the? See what else there is. Bernie's Bakes doesn't sound very. I think we'll just go with a standard cheap beef. Everyone seems to like beef burgers or hamburgers wherever you are in the world. Right. Let me just remind myself how I bloody control this sodding thing. Been that long, I actually can't remember how you freaking do anything on this. There you go, controls. Mouse controls. Yeah. It's Z, isn't it? That's right. Bears, it needs a load of bears. It does. No, where's that bloody shop gone? We lost where it was now. Yeah. There it is. Right. I need to get it lined up perfectly with the... So... And that's too low. Too far forward. I just want to get it... It should be usable for as a shop, so... Maybe the... Let me edit the building quick, because the front end might be a bit... So it is a shop front, okay. So that's confirmed it is a shop front. So, just being a bit awkward. Don't think I've got it. That's it. There we go. Got it. Right. Ouch. It's quite dear. I think I'll lower it a bit. Right. I think there was another shop here as well. So, once I've done that, I'll move on to what else there needs to be in the park. Because I noticed that needs to be sorted. You need to get facilities for your guests pretty quickly. So, otherwise, they start moaning at you. So, this one should be a bit easier to place, he says. There we go. Right. Then that'll do for drinks. Right. Right, that's that done. There's a shop there I can look at another time. Main priority was to get a couple of places in. So we've got our toilets. Is there actually anything in this zoo? Or is it literally just a plain template? So you've got your entry here. You've got... Literally nothing here. I don't think there's anything at all. I think it's just a plain... Yeah, it is. It's just a plain base to work off. So you've got a quarantine and a vet surgery. Oh, hang on. We have got something. Here we are. What have we got in here? This looks very plain. A Dell sheep. Where's Connor Lewis when you need him? We've got sheep here. I've been moaning where's the friggin' animals. No, all shop and no animals, lol. Okay. So they haven't got much enrichment. Apart from that, their welfare's pretty good. They're happy, well, for the most part. Habitat is good, but they need enrichment. So, that will come in the form of research, presumably. So... There's a research tab. So you can get toys and things by the looks of it for them. Let's see. So there's some items already available, but I don't think there's anything they're going to particularly want. I don't think, anyway. I don't particularly know. Is there anything in particular that they do like, I wonder? Don't know if it'll give you a clue. Food enrichment, toy enrichment, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here that they would particularly want, to be honest. So the question will remain is how is to get stuff developed. Right, what's in there? Keeper hut, okay. Staff room, transformer, animal trade centre, okay. I think that is literally the only facility here. Everything else needs to be built, which is, in a way, is a good thing because it means you can build stuff. But what do I build next? Right. Oh, yes. What's what they used here? It's just like a chain link fence. Steel mesh, that's what it'll be. So I think I'll build... Bear in mind how big is this park? I just want to see where the outer edge of it is. Can I build out here? No. How far out do you go? Ah, there's the line. Okay. So you've got quite a big space to build on. So I think what I'll do now is I think I'll extend the path and then start building over here and then work my way back this way. So I'll build a path. Wherever the path is. There we go. Don't know what kind of path it is they've built. Looks like a wooden path. Too wide. It's the same width. So let's get that 3. Once I move it, just move it to somewhere else. Move the rock as well. Probably clear that eventually. Right. So, having said that, I may change my mind and build here because I could build quite a big enclosure there. So actually, yeah, I will. I'll build there instead. So let's build a barrier. Where shall I start it? I suppose the question I've got to ask myself is what kind of animals have we got? Because depending on three meters will probably be sufficient for most animals. So go back this way. Oh right, the marker's right there. That's annoying. So I can only build. I wonder if I can make it shorter in any way. Don't think I can. Oh, can I? Yeah, I can. Here we go. Right, and then I can go longer. So I'll just build up to the perimeter fencing. I must admit, I don't really know what I'm going to put in here yet. Don't genuinely know. I think I'll leave them rocks there just to make it look a bit more in keeping with the rest of the environment. Right, I need to shorten that down. Too far. Right, I need a gate as well, so Should be. I think you could just place the gate over the top. I don't think you have to. Yeah, you can just place it in. Put it there. Right. So it's quite a big enclosure I built there. Get a dinosaur. I don't think you can get dinosaurs in this game, Ethan, unless there's a mod. But it's not Jurassic Park. Put Andy in the zoo. Could do. Right, I need to work out what animals I've got. So, okay, so it's Animal Market, American Bison, Arctic Wolves. They'll probably be quite nice to have. They'll need probably quite a high cage, I would have thought. So we've got quite a young adult. So been adopted for cash. And then we'll have a female, a male as well. It's a bit older. Are there any younger ones? Adults. So we got one that's 6, one that's 6.1. We'll go with 6.1. Right, where's the other one that I've purchased? Should be able to click on the trade centre. That's the keeper hut, wrong one. Staff room, where's the bloody trade centre? Ah, here we go. Don't want to put it in there. I'll probably kill the sheep. Right, I need to work out what I need to put in here now. So, they've just got a pretty bare food trough. Water pipe. Well, yeah, so we definitely need to add obviously some bits in. So don't particularly know what to have. So we could have a water pipe, but gonna need a pipe obviously because of the because of where we are. So I'm just gonna put that there. Feeding platforms. They're quite expensive, but I imagine okay. So DLC elements off. Imagine I'd be quite happy with some sort of shelter. So I don't see any reason why they wouldn't use that. So right, I need a keeper to go and feed them. No suitable species. Oh, right, okay. So it does actually matter then. I know you got. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to check something because they've obviously got the food trough and then they've got a water pipe, but other than that, they don't have anything else. So get rid of that because that clearly isn't what I need. That is. So happy with the shelter. They've got water. They haven't got any bedding, but that's something I'll have to sort as well. Here we go. So we've got tags actually. So if I... Oh, okay. So I can actually search what would be suitable. Now, why am I putting fox? It's a wolf, even though it is technically a type of fox in a way. So it wants. So they actually have a food tray. Well, that's interesting. So that's accessible. So that's suitable for them. So if I call a keeper to give them food, that will sort that out. Keeper then for food as well. Right, where are we? In the chat. Huskies. Ah, god damn it, I come to watch thinking there was going to be a good crash, but god, no chance for this crap. Fuck's sake. You missed it right. It's like Mark, he bent it twice. I crashed 3 times, but you already seen 2 of them. So, right, what's going on here? No, don't want to do that. Somebody complaining that the view isn't great. I could probably make it better, to be fair. The only problem is right on the edge of the perimeter. It's quite a big enclosure as well, to be fair. I'm going to duplicate one of those and add it into... Actually, probably not into there. Give them a smaller... They probably only need something small. Now, ground's a bit hilly here. Don't really want to place it blocking the view. Oh yeah, right. Very bold and crap driving. Hello, Alan. Welcome back to the channel. I mean, that's not exactly placed very well. Let's see if there's somewhere else that's a bit more suitable. There's actually nowhere flat in this enclosure. I might have to, like, sort of lower it down. But I'll put it in the middle. Put it in the middle. It's probably a bit easier. For now, until I... Actually, hang on. Just thought of something. That'll do. Right. All I'm going to see is animals have dumps and you scoop it up, put lions in with the polar bears and let them fight. Only one problem with that, Mark. I don't think lions would survive in the Arctic. Evening. It's only 4:25. Oh dear. They got food now. Looks like the... Lovely. Food quality must be set on the habitat gate. So you can do breeding programs. Don't think I want to do that just yet. Habitat. Nope, can't spell. There we go. Right. let's do newspaper advertisements, bring some people in. Even though there's only 2 enclosures at the moment. Right, I need to have a look at the guests and see what they're saying about things. And you're a freaking member of staff. What are the chances of that? So what I could do is I could build a path up the side as well to make that a bit better, because they're saying that it's a bit off in certain parts about the view. So let's see. No, the width. I mean, I don't know how far. I'm not going to be able to get it. I don't think any further than that unless I move this a bit further back. Right, let's build the path. Right, that's that done. So that'll extend the view slightly. Let's extend the barrier. It should be on here. Look. Wooden logs. Why is it not clipping? Or is it something else? Null. One thing I never found with construction elements on Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo, they're not exactly the easiest things to build. Who the hell would have a zoo in the Arctic? Put polar bears in with penguins then. Put Ethan in the zoo, maybe he'll stop commenting absolute rubbish then. Fuck's sake. Oh dear. Tell you what. Yeah, let me. Too long. You can build it in like 2-meter sections, but that'll do. And then I'll have to I'm gonna have to replace that barrier as well. There's. Right, that'll do. At least it gives a bit more of a viewing point there. Ah, hello British Gamer Tech Guy, welcome back to the channel. No thanks tonight, but I have to deal with his bald head enough as it is. For sake. Right, okay. So what happens here? So we've got a workshop 1, New mechanic research. What can we do? So research is already completed for Arctic theme, so that's fine. Habitats, I think we could do with improving those, so we'll definitely have a go at that if we can. That's now researching. What's going on in here? Research centre small. So we'll do some research there. That should improve the habitat enclosures. Veterinary surgery. Facility has, that's quarantine. Yeah. Shouldn't need any of those unless anything gets picked up. Right, what can I do next? Okay, so it's asking me to improve education, which makes sense because we haven't got any information facilities. Right, so we've got a shop there, there's one there as well that I need to build upon, so let's put a information centre in. Should be... There we go. Right, let's get this in this box, which is not going to be easy. Right, I think lower leveling's okay, just need to turn it round now. Be raised slightly actually. Is that? It's not. That's the information centre. I was going to say that's not the right one. Oh, that's perfect. So we now got an information centre, so that will help. It sells all sorts of stuff, so. Right, I think to improve the guest situation, I need to start adding like advert boards and stuff around the place. So, what have we got? I might have a technical issue with Linux. Why is that, British Gamer? What have you done to break it? Put a couple of ATMs in, just to, because you never know, people might need them. Worthwhile having. Donation boxes, I'll add a couple of those in as well. Oh, didn't realise there was one there. I'll move that somewhere else then. Oh, no, somebody's visiting. A player of the game is visiting, so it looks like we've got interest. Okay. I think I've only got one keeper at the moment as well, so let's employ some more staff. Should only need 2 at the moment. Another caretaker, because I don't think we've got many. 2 should be enough for now. Keepers, vets. We haven't got any educators. Or We've got a vet. We haven't got the educators. Well, educators are handy to have. We'll have a couple of those. Put the one over there. Nice. There we go. Right, I think I'm going to develop this small little area into like a picnic zone. Maybe. I don't know, because there's not really much I could do with that piece of land, but I might as well fill it. Should I fill it? I mean, technically I could add a couple of shops in as well. Oh, there's a restaurant. Didn't know you could have restaurants. That must be a newish feature. I mean, it doesn't look great on the outside. Let's see, is there anything with a blueprint? Monorail. Oh, I'll come back to that thought because I've just found some other bits that might come in handy. Security cameras, they're always handy to have. That's wall mounted. Yeah. It's not like I'm having to turn it around to put it in. Where have they gone? Must have gone for a break. I know, we've got no security guards, I've just realised. Right, let me position that properly since it's being a pain. Need to try and get it angled properly. It's about right. It just needs a... Oh, that is not right at all. Tell you what. I think it'd be smart and pick a good spot to put it. Let me try it again. It's not exactly straight, but I can adjust that. Right. Let's bring it forward now. There we are. Oh, that's not right. I pushed it back. The guest can bang their head in the security camera. That's not... hang on a minute. I think it's a bit low down actually. I think I need to place it a bit higher up than that. That's better. Or is it? No, it's not. Still not. That's better. It's always been a bugbear of mine with Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo. The controls on the where you can move things, they're not the best. They're not the easiest thing to do. It takes you a little while to faff around with things. Right, I need a security guard, as it mentioned. So... get a couple. Right, where's my... Oh, it's back open again now. It's good to see. Right, very well. That's the toilets, isn't it, if I remember correctly? Yeah. And this is fine. Right, what can I build on next? Do not feed. It's probably handy to have a few of those lying around. Knowing how guests are. Right, I'll just adjust them now. I've sort of put that inside the place. There's another player visiting. I know you can visit other people's zoos as well, which I always find is very weird. I mean, it's a good idea in a way, but I always find it a bit strange that you can do that. Where's the other one I placed? Right. Sounds Spanish or Portuguese or something. Is there lights so you can see? Oh, that's just reflecting on that, so it doesn't serve a purpose. What can I do now? Oh, okay. Let's have a look at the foxes mating then, shall we? This might get interesting. Hunters. Games were uploaded with Proton enabled part from Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Oh dear. Okay, I think that's. I think we're done there. Right, let me have a look at their habitat because there is things I've unlocked now. So, done a bit more research. Let's have a look at bedding. It says all species. It says all species, so. Put one in for the. That'll do for now. Right, what I was more looking at. Right. Dog ball, really? I mean, it's a good idea in a way, I guess. Large ball. Large snowball. Okay. I wonder if they'd actually play with that. Let's see. Put it there. See what happens when they actually do play with it. Block of ice. So random. No climbable items. Put a dog ball in as well. I don't know. Put it like there. Let's see what happens when they... Ah! Well, that was interesting. Gonna have offspring. Apparently. Did I just see the ball get pushed? I did. Okay. So do you like the snowball then? Meanwhile, I sort of noticed that's like half in the enclosure, but not really the end of the world. Right, okay. What can I do now? Average guest needs are generally good. Education's poor, but that'd improve over time anyway. Hunger and thirst. I think what I'll do is I'll put a couple of shops in there and add a picnic area here, just to fill this bit of land in. Because they're complaining about that they want food, so... This will be where it won't let you put him in underneath for whatever reason. Should do. Am I gonna have to delete those and put the table in first? Let's see. Uneven pavement. Seriously? Most other places you go, they'd have them on grass. I mean, I'm going to have to build a pavement just because of that. Very well. Right. It's also uneven pavement. Or placement, should I say. So the land's not flat. But it'll let you put benches there. Okay. Ah, here we go. Right. I mean, The game is not completely smart, as you may have realised. Don't even know if they'd use it with a canopy on. Just going to test it with a canopy on one of them. Ah, more research is complete. Number 5 now. Well, yeah, it keeps telling me about that. Tell the rewards. All the reindeer. I mean, I'm going to transfer them to animal storage. I want to build a new compound for them eventually. From truck building zoos, lol. Something a bit different. Right. I now need to build a couple more facilities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy a couple of these from over here. So if I duplicate this, I should be able to put this over here. Saying that, let me just have a look if there's any pre-built ones. Facilities, facilities, blueprints. Literally none that are suitable. They're just going to be like shacks. I mean, they are sort of keeping in the environment. Yeah, they're not completely off, but it's a bit of an odd one. Surprised there isn't anything else, to be honest. Oh, hang on. Arctic shop large, Arctic shop small. Here we are, something in a bit more keeping with the environment. There we are. I mean, it's a bit. Put one there. Put one like there, say. A couple of little bits. Right, I just add a path into them. Nah, it's just gonna be. Is this where it's gonna get awkward? I'd have to build the path after I build the shop. I do need to get a couple more food establishments and stuff. So I'll do that before I put them in. Can I see the sheep? You can, they're here. They're the sheep. It'll end off like farm, you'll see it tonight and you won't see it again, lol. Well, never say never. Where's Connor Lewis when you need him? We've got sheep in here, yet he's not been in here to see it. Definitely need to get enrichments for these guys as well. Right, let me start. Let me get another vet. I think that's probably a good idea. There we go. Right. What else can I put in with these guys now? Now we've got a bit more... Grade 2 food quality, Grade 3 food quality. Let's upgrade their food quality to Grade 2. And they had offspring. Okay. We need a mechanic. Oh dear. Barriers are damaged. That's concerning. Best get that fixed. Don't want to then let animals to escape. That would not be a good idea. Well, looks like he's already in. Yep. Right, back to enrichment. Saying what's in the so that's saying what's actually in the habitat, which is that thing there. Certainly interesting that you can so you can just move it like that, bring it out. I'm going to add some bits in here. So let's see what would be in the Arctic is the question. Don't want any sculptures. So they come across spruce trees and things like that, so I think it's worth having some things in the habitat, just because to make it look better in a way. There's quite a lot of people complaining about the Arctic fox not being viewed, so I wonder whether it's worth making the habitat slightly smaller and then bring a path all the way around. You can't complain then, surely. What's that? No, Spectre. Looks like they're quite happy, to be honest. It's the ball. Where have they gone? Oh, they're in here. Toy enrichment are quite happy. Food enrichment, I guess, will improve over time, so... Why does he do things with sheep? No, well, he's Welsh, isn't he? So he'll take the piss. And he doesn't seem to mind it either. Oh, what was this? Oh, right, okay. So they need an accessible research centre with space. Well, that's annoying. Okay. So they can only have one person in each research centre. That's a bit of a pain in the arse, really. In a way. What to do next? Oh. think I'm going to start adding a bit of seating and stuff around here because it's a bit open really, and there's... Could research all these viruses as well, which I'm going to have to do at some point. Right, let me have a look at what I can do for the Dell sheet now we've just unlocked some enrichment for them. So, come on, how's that gate? Value's good now, so that's fine. Okay. I don't think... I mean... I don't think any... the sheep would enjoy playing with anything like this. I don't think there's actually anything for them at the moment. Base game. No. Another box. Freaking pumpkin, really? I want some climbable stuff. That'd be good. Add that into the mix, but doesn't look like there's really anything for. Oh, you can add heaters. I didn't know you could add heaters. I mean, is it worthwhile having heaters? I mean, they live in the Arctic, so they should be used to being cold. Don't genuinely know whether it's an idea to have or not. I don't think I'll bother. Okay. I think I'll give the give him a ball. Give him a nice ball as well. They're all suddenly going to increase the enrichment. Right. Let the sheep play with the foxes. No, why would I do that? I don't want to kill my animals. Nice. Whole carcass. Lovely. Oh, they eating. Just hay. Yeah, makes sense. What are you celebrating for? Give him some training. Right. No. Yeah, I know. Have we researched these yet? I haven't seen anything. Ah, Terrence. No. Why is it taking them so long to Oh, okay. That I didn't realise was a thing. I didn't realise you could just have a counter. I mean, that would actually work quite well as well, to be fair. Have somebody just selling drinks. Terrain modification failed. I presume it has to be on a path. I presume. Rather than just placed anywhere. It's right on the path then. Obstructed. Oh. Okay. I was going to develop that area, wasn't I? But okay. Just stick them in. Can't find an accessible staff room with space. Well, this is a staff room, I'm sure they are. Oh, that's a transformer. That's the Animal Trade Centre. Staff room, small. Just only allow so members of staff in there at any one time. Okay. Yeah, I was going to add seating up there, wasn't I? Since there isn't any. They just throw money in there. I don't know whether you'd want to eat in this area with all the fucking... Certainly a different one. Nope. Oh, there we go. Snow is awesome. Yeah. Only when it doesn't cause utter chaos. Right. Okay. Okay. What else shall we put in? I think I'll get some habitat signs up and what have you. That should help matters. Improve. I think I'll clear this space as well and make a bit of a path there. Habitat webcam. Okay. Screens. There. Right. Turns that on. Excuse me. Right. Let me clear this space here. So. Move some into this enclosure. Right, okay. Right. Go. Ah, nice. We've got some more food items. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So Arctic Woods is now finished. We've just got Dell Sheep to do now, and then I can expand my park a bit more. Okay, for now, I'm just going to add a bit of an extension to the viewing area. For purposes of... well... I don't think it's going to... let me from that point. Why will it turn? Can I move that ever so slightly? Yeah, it's not really in the way. No. That is though. Too far. Right. Okay. Bit more to the habitat. Or the outside of the habitat, rather. Animal talk. Okay. That might be worth adding in somewhere. Possibly up that top end. What was I going to add here? Vista point. So that's like a viewpoint over an enclosure, which some parks do have. Ah, hello, heavy haulage. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so that's a bit of a... I don't think I can put it in there. I can probably put it over here though, so if I clear a bit of that space as well, I could probably put it in there. Festive spruce. I'm a super old dinosaur like Andy, the super old dinosaur. Really, Ethan? I've just realised I put the wrong pathway in there, technically. So... make it a bit wider. Wider again. Going to push these trees back and get rid of some of them. Right, there is a couple of extra things I can add in. So facilities, animal talk seating. I mean, I don't really know what you're supposed to, well, where you can place that. So you can place it there. I'll move that 3. There. Link to animal talk point. Okay, so you need a thing. I'll put that there. education boarding. Right, so that links to that. So if I click that, confirm link, that will then function as a talk point. So it needs to be about the Arctic wolf. Talk month, March. Put it June. Music. Between lines, so it's under. Food throw path is blocked. What does that mean? Don't know what that means. I don't know whether it means that you can't get onto it or. Don't know. Food throw path is blocked. So, does that mean that? Well, allow standing guests. So does that mean a keeper can throw food in? I'm trying to work out what it means. Let me move it and just see if it'll let me. No habitat to throw food into. So if I move it, that basically means it can't throw it. So now if I move it round, can't throw food. So it sounds to me that you need to lower a barrier to allow it to throw food in, or to allow a keeper to throw food in. Okay. I mean, not particularly liking that idea because I'm going to have to pause the game to put a break in the fence, which isn't ideal. But it only needs to be a small gap. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to split the fence and then put an opening in it somewhere. Hopefully that'll solve the issue. I'm going to pause the game so it's not to cause a problem. So if I put it there, if it'll let me. If I lower it to about half, I don't know. I don't know what it means. The only thing I can think of is it means it's either. It might mean another door. Let me try a door. So I've not actually messed around with this fertility before. Let me just put another gate in somewhere. I don't know. Say there. No, you can't add multiple gates. Shit. Okay. Let me move the gate then. Why can't you have more than one gate? Makes no sense. Should be able to have more than one gate. Okay, I'll put the gate there and just see what that says. Species not selected. both route path is blocked. So maybe it doesn't mean gate either. By the time you're finishing this claptrap, you'll be back on in a couple of hours for F1 lol. 6 o'clock I was planning to finish this. And hello Ben. Right, okay. So if it isn't that, then what is it? Yeah, that's fine. That'll disappear when they unpause it. It must mean something to do with the gate then, or the barrier then. So, unless it's something I've missed. Track airlock. It's definitely something I've missed, I reckon. But what? I don't know. Let me... That should clear. Yeah, there we go, it's cleared. So, let me... clear that. I'm going to have to get my phone and have a look because I'm not too sure what it means by that. I get the principle of what it means, but I don't get how you resolve the issue. Let me have a quick look. The only way I've managed to get them to work was to make sure the barrier is under 5 metres for the food throwing. If it becomes inaccessible, make sure there are no bins, benches, donation buckets nearby. It also helps if it's not right at the edge of a pathway. Put it on the inside of a path rather than on the outside. Oh, okay. Let me move it then. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked. Let's try have a look somewhere else. So it sounds like you have to lower the barrier to slightly. I mean, that looks far too low. I'm not going to lie. That looks like they would just break out of the enclosure. What's that? It's not even... It's not even a metre. Jesus. Let's put it to 2 metres. Why is that shorter than that? Even though that says that's 2 meters as well. I don't know. It's just that bit, I think. It's not quite level with the rest of it. Let me try that then. Can't throw food. So it's now saying it can't throw food. So it's now got a different message. It's probably the tree, I'm guessing. Let's move the tree to somewhere else. I don't know. Put it to like there. Still says it can't throw food. Tree might still be too close, so I'll get rid of it. Although, I have come up with another idea, which requires that to be moved out of the way somewhere, so I don't have to buy it again. That to be moved out of the way, so I don't have to buy it again. I've come up with another idea. Uh-oh, have I... No, it's just the game being bugged. Right. Come up with another idea. Hoping this will work. If I can remember how to do it. I think you can do this, and then if I make it wider, put a viewing platform in, which works. I mean, it's one way to do it. The only problem is I can't have the viewing thing, so I don't know whether I might be able to actually. Let me move it. Yeah, I can. So I can make this even wider. I'll make it wider like there. Don't think I can make it any wider there. I mean, it's taking part of their area out, but is it... How wide do you go is the question. Can't even get it to snap that wide. If I put it on the right of the edge of the enclosure, like there, I don't think I need to go any further than that. that would work. So let me move that. That works. Right. Move this. That still says you can't throw food. Like, it's raised up off the ground. How? How? Let's see if it fixes itself. Maybe this is too close. Maybe I'll move it back a bit. Something's making it picky, but the question is what? Might be the ball. Let's move the ball. Can't see it being this. Nope. Confused. Let's see if there's anywhere else mentioned anything about it. No, it's just a... I think it's bugged. I mean, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to throw food in from there. Delete that one, add a new one just in case that one's broken. It's worth a try. No habitat to throw food into now, apparently. Now it says can't throw food, so it's the same error. That's weird. I really don't know why that's not working. I'm gonna have a look into that because I think it's a game bug. It's just broken. Right. I'll extend the pathway round here. Just because. Yeah. I don't think anyone's going to view from that point, but you never know. No power. Yeah. Do I need to add another transformer in? Looks like I may need to. It's not exactly a bad thing. Hang on. No. Okay. Transformer. Suppose I'll have to add another one in. It's probably good with the facilities. Yeah. I think I'll add it in here. Don't see any reason why I can't add it in here. Okay, maybe not. Would have been nice to add it in here, but I don't suppose I'm going to be able to. So modify the terrain to make it flatter, but doing that, if it costs money, then I can add it somewhere else. So. I'll hide it in the trees over here, and I can put a barrier around it. There we go. Right. That didn't work. Right. Got a fence around it. Why is it saying it's obstructed? Like, seriously? Okay, I guess I'll have to do it like that then. Just going to move the path back a little bit. Probably not a good idea. Right. I'm going to put a gate on the front of it as well, I think, just to close it off. It's obstructed. Should be able to. Oh, I see. So you can add that onto it. Well, that's interesting to know. It's saying that's obstructed. Really don't understand why that's saying that is. Flat piece of land, isn't it? Or is it? I think there's a plane taking off by me. Sounds like it. Loud. Right, I'm just going to stick that there for now. Okay. Just duplicate something that a couple of things I've got here as well, and then that'll be this enclosure pretty much done for the most part. Right. See, look, Terrence's Discord general chat. Oh, what's going on in there? Let's have a look. What's been going on in there? What am I looking for? Oh, I've just seen it. Really, Gorgel? Really? I mean, seriously. Right. Right, I'm just, before I finish up this particular stream, I'm just going to develop something I started over here earlier, which I didn't finish. So, and that was to add a couple of extra shops in. I need to add a new toilet facilities and a few other bits in, but that'll come in the next stream, or video, whatever it's going to be. I haven't decided yet. I do plan to cover this a bit more on the channel, so keep an eye on it. You will find some more of this in the not too distant future. Okay, so mini bakes, chief beef even, hot dog squad, pizza pen. Well, I think we'll have a hot dog squad. Just that's about right. Right, that's a hot dog squad. And I'll have a... No, we haven't... No drinks yet. That's annoying. I thought you had to drink one. No, okay. Tell you what, I'll add a... toilets in there. Whatever it is. There it is. I can take the front off that, so... Oops. Well, that'll do for a minute. I can take the front off this building, so... If I... Enter group mode... Take the front off, take that off... Take... Hang on. Let me take that off, and take that off. I think that should be okay. Let me, exit that for a minute, bring this around. Ah. That's on a completely different building. Let me delete that. Let me add it in again. I might need to edit this a bit more actually. Take that off. Take that off. That should be fine. Let me just check if there's a blueprint, because... You know what? Bugger it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let me do it slightly differently. We'll do that. Right. Okay. Really? No vendor? What the hell? Where have they buggered off to? Seriously? Okay. When did you build the bloody place? Right. Right, I'll just get another couple of things in before I wrap this stream up. I'm an idiot. Put it the wrong bloody way. Don't think that's gonna work. Oops. Trying to get it to sit right doesn't help. Might have to stick it on the top of the building. That's probably the best I'm going to get it, to be honest. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Try that again. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any better than that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I will. I've just noticed. Yeah, I think that'll do. Couple more things and we'll be done for tonight. I was going to do something over the other side quick as well. Oops. Right. Could put it on a pole, to be fair. No, don't think there's going to be anywhere suitable for that to go. Okay. What about the gulpy thing? Right, that'll do there. Just delete that cash machine. I'm just going to move them quick. Come a bit more. Okay. Right, that's going to do for now, guys. For those of you who haven't seen any content from me, if you do want to see more, make sure you do consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do, make sure you hit that notification bell as well, and you'll be notified of any future video uploads and live streams. If you did enjoy this live stream, hit that like button. It'll show your appreciation for this stream as well. Coming up later this evening, guys, I will have an F1 2022 live stream on online multiplayer. So if you do want to see that, make sure you do hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I go live. Now, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back later on with more content.